stay there, which I thought, you were always trying to look for new things to do with the boys and take them places. You guys watch Yellowstone, maybe you could take them to Kevin Costner's ranch.
Ranching's so hard. How come we do it?
Because it's one hell of a life, Tate. One hell of a life.
It's one hell of a life, Tate. One hell of a life. So how much would you pay here? I'll show you pictures. There's a picture of the outside of it. I mean, this thing's huge.
And that's where you go?
That's where you go. That's
How much
the
is it?
picture. Well, I want you to guess because I'm going to show you some pictures here. The inside is obviously fully decorated.
How many people are allowed to go? Is it one of those like sleep 16 or 20? Because those are always more.
I didn't see anything on there about the limit of the number of people. They probably have one with
I'm going to say $2,700 a night.
Snow cone? Any guesses? Say Kevin Costner's ranch?
I'll go $3,000.
Okay, well you guys were a little off. It's $36,000
A night?
A night, yeah, $36,000. It's Kevin Costner.
I get it, but that's pricey.
Yeah, it's not Jim Brewer.
$36,000 a night? What comes with it?
I guess you have access to all this stuff. They describe it as 3 executive residences. Guests can enjoy stunning and comfortable spaces in private homes, experience the Colorado lifestyle. The main residence on the property offers 6 bedrooms, including a master bedroom, a king-size bed, 4 queen bedrooms, and a bunk room with 3 full beds. Massive staircase leads you up to a great room with a fireplace, multiple seating options. You know what it looks like? And maybe it is, but if you saw the bodyguard, it looks like the house he hides in. The bodyguard, he takes him to. You guys have seen it. Don't never see it. Don't come on. I've never seen it. The only one who saw the bodyguard. I know it was a mom movie.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Well,
I'm aware of it.
No,
Like I have to listen.
Yeah.
Never really on code. I know it exists. I'm aware.
But for people who've seen it, it looks almost exactly like the house that, and maybe it is the house. I didn't read that anymore, but it looks like the house that he hid her in when he was trying to hide her away from the stalker. The stalker told her. Like to his dad's ranch. Yeah. It's streaming on Netflix now, I think. Okay. All right. $36,000. One night.
Too much.
A little too much, I guess. I mean,
Well, I know you can rent the Yellowstone house for less. The actual house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the Yellowstone house is, but I feel like you can rent some pretty cool stuff for under $5,000.
For sure.
I mean, a couple grand a night with Airbnbs and the whole way you've got the 6 set up. Now you can get some cool stuff. Interested to see who's the first person to rent Kevin Costner's ranch at $36,000 a night. That's a lot, right? All right, we'll take a break. Come back, finish Doom Scrolling in just a second.
It's the Church of Laszlo.
Little girl from Sweden, dream of silver screen quotation. service announcement from the Church of Laszlo.
I'll tell you how good goddamn Fort Loco is. If I could only get 10 drinks out of my fingers, 9 of them will be all their flavors.
That's
And
it.
I double up with black on the last one. Just to make sure.
Weekdays on Kansas City's alternative, Pulse 96.5.
Yo, Kansas City finally has a family-owned, authentic New York-style pizzeria. It's Pizza Tasio. Now you can experience what true New York pizza is like. They use 100% whole milk mozzarella, all organic tomato sauce, and local fresh ingredients. It's incredible, I promise you. Pizza Tasio is truly passionate about pizza. Hit up one of the 5 locations in Midtown, Lawrence, St. Joe, North KC, or Overland Park at 119th and Metcalf. Also, place your order at Pizza Tasio. That's TASCIO.com.
It's the final days to save big store-wide at the Truckload event at Lowe's. Right now, get deals on select major appliances and take home what you buy same day. And save an additional 10% on all in-store clearance appliances. Plus, get savings on even more items across the store, like up to 40% off select bathroom products. Hurry and head to your local Lowe's store or visit Lowe's.com to shop the Truckload event today. Exclusions apply. While supplies last. Selection varies by location. See Lowe's.com for details. Valid 126 through 28.
Flow. Afternoons from 2 to 6 on
Alt 96.5, The Buzz in Kansas City. Social distancing slows the spread of coronavirus. So if you have a fever, try
crime piece of doom scrolling today. There's a manhunt underway in Oregon for a man accused of torturing a woman who authorities believe uses dating apps to find victims. They think he might still be using these dating apps, and they're warning people, hey, look out for this guy.
Stay off the dating apps.
Yeah, his name is Benjamin Obadiah Foster. He's 36. He's wanted in Grants Pass Police Department for attempted murder, kidnapping, and assault. So somehow the police got a call to go to this residence. They get there. There's a woman. There's a woman who's been bound. She's tied up, and she's been tortured and beaten to within an inch of her life.
Yeah.
They get her to the hospital. They say right now they think she's going to make it, but that she's still in critical condition. But this guy had already done some time in Las Vegas for similar crimes, for holding a girlfriend against his will, allegedly, hurting her, and he did get some time. But he waited in jail when he was in Vegas for these, to go to trial. And the judge, I think, in both of the things that he was charged with there, they ended up mostly saying, hey, time served. So I think he did a little over a year, maybe a couple of years in Vegas. Gets out, goes to Oregon. Now this happens, and they say that people are helping him. I don't know if this guy's just really charismatic or what, but they say, hey, don't help this guy evade police because we'll arrest you. They've already arrested some woman. They went to look at a house where they thought he might be, and they said they're going to charge her potentially with aiding and abetting or whatever, right? So they also were saying, I guess if you're in that area, stay off the dating apps. He's 6 foot tall, 180 pounds. He's got a beard. Kind of looks like if Snow Cone's beard were thicker, right? I mean, doesn't he kind of look like Snow Cone a little bit? Seems like a bad dude. If you're the kind of person who ties up someone and tortures them over the course of days, maybe even weeks, and you get caught doing that, I feel like someone should keep a close eye on that person if you do decide to let him out of prison, right? You say, oh, it's only a couple years, you didn't kill anybody, you just hurt him real bad. So I understand that part. You can't leave all that up to the judges. I get it. What can you actually charge the person with? But then he does it. You think he did it twice. I think he's done it another time. Like at this point, when they catch him, he's got to stay in prison, right?
This morning, the manhunt intensifying. Oregon police searching for a suspect accused of torturing women. Authorities say 36-year-old Benjamin Foster is on the run and possibly using dating apps to find victims or even find women who can help him avoid police. The manhunt began last Tuesday in Grants Pass, Oregon, when Justine Seaman was found by police bound and beaten nearly to death.
Man,
She's
I
now
can't
on life
wait
support.
for you to tell me all about this in a year when it makes your Dateline show.
Yeah, you think it'll take that long?
Oh,
I feel like
maybe they have to catch them.
Yeah, they're offering. I saw the reward right now is only $2,500, but I feel like they'll probably catch him pretty soon. It's just big of a manhunt, right? It'll give it to Keith.
They just love murder.
They'll give it to Keith Morrison for sure.
Well, you should try out for that
story. Well, I think in order to do that, you got to first do local news. You got to be successful.
Who says there's a path?
Because I've looked at the
there's a path. I think you can do it.
I see what you're saying. Don't look at what others have done.
Yeah.
Think about what you can do. Yeah. Give it a shot. I don't know about TV. You think you could do TV? The whole
you do the voiceover.
The reading, right? I could do that part.
Yeah.
But then when you got to walk, the camera, you're walking towards the camera, trying to pretend like it's natural, and you're talking, you're reading a script.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
You think?
Yeah, I saw you on Twitch do that walk motion, and I thought, my God, nailed it.
Yeah, I don't know. I might give it a shot. It would be kind of cool, I guess, to be on Dateline. A woman who was a former school employee, okay, she used to work at the cafeteria, like in the cafeteria, I think. Then she became the person who was in charge of ordering food for the school cafeteria, okay? Now, some company comes along, as they do an audit, like in the middle of the year, make sure, hey, where's the money going? And now they think this woman stole chicken wings, okay? She ordered these chicken wings and then had some sort of a truck pick up these chicken wings, had them delivered somewhere, and she picked them up in this truck. Not sure where they went after that, but how much money's worth?
A truck full of, like a pickup truck?
It sounded like they were using like a U-Haul or some sort of rented truck.
Chicken wings?
But they were picking up these chicken wings that they think she was stealing and ordering illegally. She was embezzling chicken wings, literally.
And then selling them where?
We don't know. I don't know if she was eating all these at home. That's the thing.
Right.
Like, what does she do with them? But when you hear the dollar amount for school chicken wings, I do too. And I know they got expensive there for a while. And now they're real expensive because the whole chicken problem. But
is it a chicken problem?
Yeah, that's why the eggs are so expensive.
Because of the chickens?
They're killing all the hens. Yeah.
Who's killing the hens?
The farmers.
Why?
Because they got the flu and they're spreading it. That's why eggs are $10 a dozen.
I didn't know that.
We've been over this
She was
last
I knew
hired as a
eggs were
consultant in July 2020. In that role, she was in charge of placing food orders. Between July 2020 to February 2022, Cook County prosecutors allege she used her position to embezzle $1.5 million from the school district. Court documents accuse Liddell of ordering more than 11,000 cases of chicken wings from the district's food provider, Gordon Food Service, GFS, and picking them up with the district's cargo van.
$1.5 million
What did she do with the
in
wings?
chicken wings. I don't know. That's what I want to find out. They clearly
Something like Hooters or Buffalo Wild Wings or something?
Right. 66 years old. I'll show you a picture over here. She used to work at the thing that I watched this morning said she used to work in the cafeteria, then became in charge of ordering for the cafeteria, whatever. She looks like she could be your grandma, just like a normal older lady. And when you hear embezzlement,
That's interesting.
You don't think like, you think money. I mean, I know that
I
there's
also wouldn't think, what do I know? I haven't eaten school lunch in a long time, but my kids are never like, oh, the school lunch is great.
I don't remember chicken wings at school.
And if they did have them, I just wouldn't think they'd be as good as the restaurants, but maybe they are. Maybe they're just, all the chicken wings are the same.
And maybe the school doesn't serve chicken wings, but the food provider does offer them, and she was just buying them, and then the students weren't eating them.
Selling them where, though?
That's what I want to know. Where did the chicken wings end up,
Maybe like local restaurants?
Right. Could she be selling
She
them?
could sell them for cheap?
She wasn't eating them. It says it was apparently uncovered when the district manager conducted a routine audit in January and found food costs were $300,000 over budget just halfway through the school year. The auditor discovered individual invoices signed by this woman for massive quantities of chicken wings, an item that was, this one says, was never served to students because they don't serve students chicken with bones in them. There you go. I was thinking, I don't remember getting chicken wings when I was a kid. Yeah, but they didn't say it anywhere in that TV story, but the New York Poster says that they don't serve it. She's being held in Cook County Jail. Her bond is $150,000. I think with all that chicken wing money, she might get out of there. But Leslie, you lived in Florida for a long time. I think we've talked about this sheriff before. He does the Wheel of Fugitives on TV. Wheel of Fugitives. And then he says, all right, this is the fugitive we want your help finding right now. So someone is suing, a Florida man is suing that fugitive for the Wheel of Fortune. He says it's defamation. You put my face up there and I was no fugitive.
A Florida sheriff may have to find a new way to catch alleged crooks. Brevard County Sheriff Wayne Ivey is now being sued for his weekly Wheel of Fugitive videos posted to social media. The man who filed the defamation lawsuit says that he was not a fugitive when his name and image appeared several times in 2021. He claims he lost his job because of it. So far, the Brevard County Sheriff's Office has not commented.
Yeah, if you're not a fugitive and you get
you
fired
can put me
because
up
of
there,
that,
sure.
he says he was not a fugitive when his picture appeared in 4 episodes of the show between January and February of 2021. Instead, he was either sitting in jail after turning himself in on a probation violation, or in one case, already legally released. So he's done his time, I guess, and then he gets out, and then they're still putting his face on Wheel of Fugitives. I mean, that's probably a big show on Facebook, right?
I would imagine. It sounds like something people like.
Yeah. What is it? Is it Broward County?
I think it's like Mr. Beast and Wheel of Fugitives.
Yeah.
1 and 2, neck and neck.
Wheel of Fugitives. I don't know. I guess I haven't ever seen a whole episode of Wheel of Fugitives, but I wonder what happens. Like, are they saying we're going to offer $500 if you give us tips, or is it just here's the guy that we need?
Yeah, I think
we're going to offer you something, right? Okay. A few weeks ago, there was a news story. I still don't know what happened with this woman, but they discovered that a 29-year-old woman was going to high school in New Jersey. She had a fake birth certificate, and she pretended to be a high school student and just went to school. And we talked about this. They caught her, but they didn't say why she was doing it. And Laszlo, you said,
They're usually sports.
Right, you do it for sports. Do you pretend that you're a kid so you can be on the team and then help the team win?
Yeah.
And then, but
Maybe you get a college scholarship.
right, you need college
so
scholarship.
good at it.
That'd be really good. Well, the simulation heard you talking about that. And decided to spit out one of those stories. This happened in Virginia at a junior varsity girls basketball game, high school basketball game. Supposedly, one of the girls didn't show up to play, so one of the coaches put on the uniform, the shirts and the jersey, and she went out and played. And by the way, there's video of this game, And I watched some video of the game. She does look taller.
Is she good?
She looks like she's probably the best player on the team.
File this one under one of the strangest stories I've ever heard of and talked about. Last Friday, we received an email from the mother of a player on the Churchland High School girls JV basketball team that an assistant coach on the team named Arlisha Boykins impersonated a 13-year-old player on the team that was out of town for a club basketball tournament.
So there you go. She's now been fired after impersonating a player.
Did they win? How many points did she
Junior
score?
varsity. That's what I want to know. What was the final score of that game? I couldn't find it. And the videos that I found, it was just highlights. It was like a highlight reel of her getting these layups.
Oh,
And,
she
you
looked
know,
pretty good then.
Yeah, she looked pretty good. Was there a story where that had happened before, or was there a? I know in Ladybugs, he dresses the kid up to be a girl to play on the girls' team.
There's like adults who played football, a football team. Remember that story? Or the whole team.
I was thinking there was something.
I think not too long ago there was a guy who was in school playing basketball. That was within the last month.
Okay, yeah, I would say, and maybe someone on.
I didn't see Ladybugs, but I'm sure it happened in there too.
You didn't see Ladybugs?
But
I'm shocked. I'm shocked. How did you not see it at least 100 times?
I don't.
I mean, it's been out for almost 40 years now,
I'm
35
sure.
years.
Great.
You still haven't seen it?
No.
Oh my goodness.
It's queued. I have it in my queue.
Yeah, how far down the queue is it?
It's got to be coming up soon.
He gets no respect, tell you what.
Today's biggest alternative songs are all in one place. Now, with new music from Imagine Dragons, The Killers, Weezer, and tons more. Search for All Now on the free Odyssey app.
For years and years, I had a problem, and I didn't realize how big a problem I had until I was in my early 30s and finally called Dury Vision and scheduled that consultation to find out if I was a candidate for LASIK. You see, my problem was I was wearing contacts and glasses every single day, every single minute of every day, if I wanted to be able to see. I had to pay for new glasses every year, new contacts, and prescription sunglasses. And look, I knew that it was kind of a hassle. I saw people around me who were seeing with their own two eyes, but it wasn't until I had that bladeless SBK LASIK procedure done at Dury Vision, and suddenly I'm seeing with my own two eyes better than I ever had before. Never had to grab glasses or contacts again. Why wouldn't you call Dury Vision? And right now is the time to do it, because right now they're running their friends and family promotion, which can save you up to $1,000 on a LASIK procedure. But the friends and family offer ends February 28th, so call them now. 913-491-3330 or DuryVision.com.
Love. It makes us do crazy things, like being the first one to say, I love you, or adopting a cat together when you're more of a dog person. Celebrate the madness of love with a perfect Valentine's gift from Ellsberg Diamonds. Right now, half-carat diamond heart pendants in your choice of white, yellow, or rose gold are just $399.99, a savings of $500. Show her you're smitten with the gift of gorgeous jewelry at our best prices of the season. Hurry, Valentine's Day is February 14th. Shop at Ellsberg.com or visit a store near you.
Hey, what kind of baseball fan are you? A hot dog and stand for every pitch kind of fan? Or a nachos and do the wave kind of fan? Well, with the Royals' new Fan Choice Pack, it doesn't matter. Because Fan's Choice is all about giving you control. You set the budget, you pick the games, and you get the discount. It's the perfect plan for you. So go to Royals.com/fanschoice today and find yours.
From sunrise to sunset, your day's filled with decisions. What to wear, which commute to take, what's for lunch. Well, that was simple. You're headed to McDonald's, where you can get a delicious cheeseburger and order another hit, like a tasty McChicken or hot and spicy McChicken for only $1. The easiest decision is the one you don't have to make. When you can buy one, get one for $1, you don't have to choose between two faves. You snatch both. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices of participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or compliment. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
There will be so much to see and do in the new terminal at Kansas City International Airport. The shopping, the food, the art. It's like a vacation before you fly. Opening spring 2023. Start exploring at flykc.com.
Every 36 seconds, a vehicle is stolen in the United States. You have the power to protect your car. Remove your valuables, roll up your windows completely, and always lock your doors and take your keys or fob. If you know something about a vehicle theft, call us at 1-800-TEL-NICB.
Hey, I'll take some. And some Frank's Red Hot. You're just gonna eat these boring nachos with no flavor.